cooling down by the fence line, dust still hanging in the air. I practice what I'd say all day, but there ain't nobody there. Nobody waiting at the gate, no footsteps, no delay, just a hinge that squeaks my name, then turns away. Used to hear you call me home before I hit the drive. Now the night just stares me down like it survived. Guess hope don't always stay. Porch lights on, but it don't mean nothing, just bugs and borrowed glow. Even the dog don't lift his head, guess he knows. Nobody waiting at the gate, no arms, no second look, just my shadow walking in like it should. Maybe I stayed gone too long, or maybe this was fate. Some doors close quiet, some hearts learn how to wait. Ain't nobody waiting at the gate, but I'm coming in anyway. Gonna sit with the dark a while, let it say what it wants to say. The gate's still swinging, just not for me. Dust on the arm, wood worn thin, still shaped like you've been sitting in. It leans toward me, then gives in. Quiet. There's a chair without a friend, waiting like it might again hold the weight of back wind tonight. We talked till the coffee died. No clock cared, no reason why. Laughter lived on that side of the room. Some things don't move on, they just stay. A chair without a friend, don't know how to understand why goodbye don't ever end here. I sat down, tried to pretend, spoke your name like it would bend. Time back to how it used to end, soft. Moonlight hits the empty place, shadows keep your old shape traced. Even gone, you leave a space in me. No one pulls it to the table, no one says stay a little, just a chair without a friend and me. Still waiting. name tonight. Locks crack slow like they remember. Hands reach out but find December. Rocking chair don't move a sound. Warmth don't mean you're not alone. I laid your coat on the old pine rail. Still smell like rain and a Sunday tale. Time keeps watch from the mantel clock. If it takes a knock I don't unlock. Alone beside the hearth I stay, while the night burns hours away. Flame still dances, love don't start. Just a beating quiet heart. They say fire keeps the cold outside, but it don't touch what you keep inside. I fed the flames with words I meant, watched them turn to ash and bend. Boots by the door, laces tied, like you might walk in anytime. The fire knows my name tonight, but it don't say yours. Alone beside the hearth I pray, not for you, just for the ache. Let this room forgive my heart for loving you in the dark. When the coals go dim and the morning starts, I'll still be here alone beside the hearth. Boots by the doorway, covered in time. Ain't felt a footstep since you crossed that line. Empty boots in the dust, standing where you used to be. They don't walk, they don't run, you stare back at me. Wind keeps trying them on like it misses you too. Fence post leaning sideways, same way I do. Sun goes down on the fields, but never on you. Your shadow stayed longer than your goodbye. Now the dirt knows your name more than I. Empty boots in the dust, heels dug into the ground. They heard every promise that didn't stick around. If you come back wearing silence, I'll still know your sound. Even footsteps that ain't there leave marks all around. I sweep the porch at sundown, dust don't ever leave. Guess it's got more reasons to stay than me. Empty boots in the dust ain't asking where you're gone. They just wait for a walk that ain't coming on. Night falls soft on the doorway, boots don't move, and neither do I. Once it rained for every name, dust where prayers once flew. The hands on the old clock froze when I stopped waiting too. A silent bell tower, no call, no sound, just time looking down. I stood beneath the open sky, listening for a sign. Even echoes learn to quit when nothing answered mine. A silent bell tower over an empty town, faith with no footsteps, rings never coming down. Maybe bells don't ring for me, maybe they never did. Maybe silence is the truth I keep forgetting is. Pigeons sleep where hope once stood, wind hums what bells forgot. Silent bell toll, silent bell tower, still counting hours that don't knock. killed without stories. Just keep me warm, not whole. Folded on the edge of an empty bed, colors faded, words unsaid. Every stitch knows where you've been, but none of them remember when. No names sewn in, no nights to tell. Mama used to hum while the needle ran, said every square's a piece of a man. Now it's quiet, thread runs cold, left with fabric growing old. A quilt without stories don't hold the same. It keeps out the winter, but not the pain. Tied against my chest, like memories know how to rest. But silence lays where laughter was, a warmth ain't love, it never was. Maybe stories leave with time, or maybe I just lost mine. All that's left is cotton and thread, and the things we never said. A quilt without stories won't call me home. It keeps